Hi everyone, Melissa here. I just wanted to talk about some of the problems, the challenges that I had when I was making the video in my classroom. Number one biggest challenge for me was getting those permission forms back. I think I had a lot of trouble because most of my students are residents and the parents are not necessarily available. So I kept emailing and emailing and emailing, and eventually I got 6 out of about 30 permission slips back, and that took me a really long time, a lot of effort to get those 6. So I had 6 students in my classroom and I only had one opportunity to film. I could not practice over and over again or film the students again and again. I just had one day, one class, one chance. So I decided, oh, I also did not have help filming, so it was me or nothing. So I set up 2 cameras, the iPad and a GoPro, on the shelves. And before the class started earlier that week, I set up the videos again and again and watched a few videos just to see positioning and to see how the sound was. And I was pleased with how it was turning out, but then during the actual video shoot, I don't know, the GoPro filmed nothing, which I still have no idea why, and the iPad was off-center and blurry. So you could only see myself from the waist down, but you could see the students and you could hear. Hearing is also another challenge in my classroom because I have so many animals, so there's an awful lot of birds going on in the background, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I think the quality of the video wasn't great, but the overall filming, I think it went okay. I just did one 45-minute class and then chose 2 10-minute clips. Choosing those 2 clips was hard, to try to get 2 clips that had everything that needed to be in there. So that was definitely another challenge, was choosing the right 10 minutes. The students, as soon as I turned on the video, they were definitely hamming it up, and they kept saying things. Every now and then a swear word would slip out, and another student, who's very much a rule breaker, kept saying, "Don't worry, she'll edit it out," or "She can just edit this out, and this part can be edited out." And I kept telling them, no, there's no editing going on. But they definitely settled. There was one student towards the end that I wish I had been more focused on, because he's very intelligent. He just finishes very quickly, and he actually got up and left, which I'm not sure if that's clear in the video, but it was very obvious to me because he was sitting right next to me. But he got up and left, walked around, and came back carrying things, and so I should have been more focused on making sure that he was on task. But overall, I think it turned out okay. Just my own technical difficulties, because filming and editing are certainly not special skills that I have. So it's getting better and better. I think I'll definitely have it down by the time the actual one comes around. So I am happy to practice. Okay, have a great night.